just 5 days away, and we know many of you are preparing for your Buckeye parties. Well, this morning, TFF analyst Jay Richardson and his mom, Deborah Johnson, are sharing one of their game day treats, Mom's Game Day chips and Buckeye dip. And it looks fantastic because I see the finished product right there. So,
it
Mom,
is fantastic.
oh, yes.
It's wonderful.
And you said it was so easy that even a football player can make it.
This was like dorm food for me. She would tell me the recipe, and I learned how to make it in school, and she'd let me kind of go do my thing because, you know, you need something quick and fast when you're playing.
Absolutely. All right, so where do we begin?
Okay, I tell you what, we're going to have ground turkey. So what I want you to do is just put a little oil. This is just a little olive oil, and just enough, that's enough. Just enough to just get the pan going.
Okay, this is already heated.
It's already heated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or at least getting hot.
It's getting hot. That's exactly right.
All
and
right.
what we're going to do, and I've kind of partially browned this for you, but just put that in there. You're going to brown the ground meat.
Okay.
Literally.
And you can use turkey or whatever you want to, right?
Right. This is ground turkey, but you can use ground beef.
Okay.
You can do a mixture of it. You know, you can do ground pork and ground beef, whatever you like. You can even take Italian sausage and kick it up and do that. It's just whatever taste that you're looking for.
Okay.
And then you're going to take about 1 ounce or a pack. I mean, I use a whole container because I use a lot of it.
Oh, so you use the whole thing?
No.
Oh.
I use a whole. I use this container often.
Oh,
1
I
ounce.
see.
So you just shake it about an
seasoning.
ounce. Taco
Okay.
seasoning.
This is taco seasoning. All right, so we just put that in there.
Yeah, Jay, you want to
Shake a
keep
little bit
stirring
of that
because
in
because the
there.
meat can. Then cut that down just a little bit.
Okay. And how much more of this?
Just a
Still
little
some
bit more. Yeah, you want to get the seasoning in there. There you go. And sometimes it's just easy.
Okay.
If you there you go.
Mom
So you
does
know
it best.
That's an ounce of
Absolutely.
it. There you go. And then you
There we
just
go.
stir it in. You're stirring that in.
Okay.
Okay.
This part I can do.
All right. You
I just want to
keep
make sure
stirring.
that's going. Just make sure you get it all mixed in together.
Okay, well, he's stirring a little bit. Let's take a break from this and talk to me about, you know, childhood with Jay here.
Oh my goodness.
Share some, you know, of his deepest, darkest secrets. What was he like as a kid?
Jay was a grown man as a kid. Oh my God, he was an adult. I mean, seriously, and I think it's because he's my first child and it was 6 years in between the two. He got to connect with older people a lot. And, you know, so he was opinionated, even from a little one. He would tell you right away. Can I tell your my deepest, darkest story, Jay? I know he can't stand this story. He cannot stand this story.
She's going to tell the story that I
But
don't want her
one
to
day when I
tell.
was having a horrible day, and he's 5 years old. 5 years old.
I was 5.
He was 5, and I said, if you can't get love from your 5-year-old, where can you get it from?
Right, exactly.
And I looked at him and I
Story,
said,
Mom.
Jay, do you think Mommy's pretty? He said, well,
I was 5.
I don't think you're pretty. He said, but you're not ugly either. He said, I guess you're average.
I was 5.
He was 5.
I was 5. I don't know what pretty. I have no concept of pretty. I was 5.
I mean, if I was not a strong woman, I might have slit my wrist, but instead I'm like, wow. He says, but you look prettier with your hair down.
Oh, there you go.
He was 5. This gives you an idea about Jay.
My mother's beautiful.
But since then,
She's the most
he's
beautiful
always
person
referred
on
to me
planet
as his
Earth.
beautiful mom. I love it. I absolutely love it. But he's always been good in the kitchen. All of our boys can cook. But
Oh, that's good.
They all cook and they all have a specialty.
Yeah.
Jay is meat. Jay invited us over
And
for
breakfast.
dinner and breakfast.
Okay.
He has a specialty oatmeal. Oh my gosh, one morning you need to try this out.
Okay.
It's amazing. He takes like steel cut oats and adds in strawberries and what is that? Is it brown sugar?
I'm not going to give all the secrets
Oh.
away.
There you go.
I can't tell everybody my
We'll have
secrets.
to ask you back for
Yeah,
that
you'll
one.
have
But
people
we
trying to
call
make
it the
my oatmeal.
premium oatmeal, so much so that he brought it over hot on Christmas, and it was like dessert. It was so good.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go back
There
to
you
food
go.
here.
All right, so we got it nice and brown now.
Okay,
What's
nice and
next?
brown.
brown. Okay, now this is the fun part.
Okay.
You cannot mess this up. You get a jar of salsa, just
right.
a jar of salsa. It can be hot, it can be mild. What I did was a mixture
right
of both.
in.
That's mild salsa. Just pour that in.
All
So
right.
it just depends on your taste if you like it spicy or not.
That's exactly right. This gets even better. Then you just take a bottle of queso,
Little
dump it
queso.
in there.
Here we go.
Okay.
You just dump it in.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Oh, that's what I'm
and you can
talking
take the spatula and just get the rest out. You don't want to miss any.
And we know it's, you know, not fattening, right?
No, it's not fat.
No.
No, this is the low fat.
That's what
tip.
makes this recipe so special. Mom found a way to have a calorie-free
There
game
you
day
go.
chips and dip.
And then you just stir it up.
Okay.
Literally,
hot.
you stir it up and you warm it up.
Let's not splash it all over you.
That's
yeah,
all right.
let's not do that.
Oh, yum.
You just keep stirring.
You got to get that color right,
Okay.
proper
It's
consistency.
all about
here.
blend.
And so you would cook this at school?
Oh yeah. Oh,
You can
guys,
cook it in a crock pot. You can cook it in
come over.
anything that you can warm something in.
You cooked it for the other players?
well, somebody had to cook for them.
If you get this and you say it's not spicy enough for you, you can add a little more taco seasoning. It's just that simple.
So who liked it the most?
Who liked it the most?
Yeah.
Honestly, Mr. Heisman, Troy Smith loved this.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that.
Okay.
We're done. I mean,
All right.
it's just that simple.
And we've got the finish right over
The
there.
finish is right here.
Well, let's take a taste then,
Oh,
huh?
absolutely.
Okay, here, Chip.
Please note the Game Day football bowl.
There you go.
There
Take
you
a
go.
Chip. Taste it. Let's see.
It's so good. And then the next day, it's even better because the flavor blends. And it's just, it's good. It's very
That's
good.
delicious.
It's very, very, very good.
Thank you both so much. And you're sticking around because we're going to talk a little bit of football.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sugar Bowl.
We're going to talk Sugar Bowl. So we have that recipe posted for you on myfox28columbus.com. Just log on and click on recipes.